Do you really want to be like your dad?
Kate's mom might have been right. Roll the intro. Before we break this one down, I want to note that it takes place during an attack on a college campus. Just heads up, this is a real problem, so if you've been affected and you want to sit this one out, I totally understand. Catch you on the next one. The finale picks up right after Kate kills Dean Shetty. After some debate, it would seem that she's actually killed her mentor, which is a complete 180 from where we thought she was at this moment of last episode. Everyone is freaking out. Kate is being extra sketchy.
When I'm done, maybe eventually you'll realize I'm being a hero.
Sam is being manipulated again and wants to fight whoever is in control of the woods, but Emma wants him to stay.
I want to be a hero too.
Leave him alone.
Sam decides to go, using the excuse that it's the best way to protect her.
Maybe it's time for me to save you.
So he goes with Kate to help free everyone from the woods. Andre is at the hospital and he finds out that his father has serious brain damage caused by using his powers. The same powers that Andre inherited to control metal.
Have you experienced any lightheadedness or spots in your peripheral vision?
His father desperately wants to pass the title of polarity, but I'm not sure he knows that their powers has this negative effect on them or not.
Dad, our powers, they're killing. You're the big man now.
Silently, he kind of says he does, but he is proud of the way he was able to support his family, but ashamed of all of the things that he had to keep secret, like the woods.
Gotta get the costume resized so the polarity costume fits you.
It's interesting to me that he calls it a costume. I feel like the meaning changes drastically when you call it that instead of a uniform or even calling it a suit. A uniform is what you wear when you have a job to do. A costume is what you wear when you want to entertain someone. Another thing is he puts a lot of pressure on Andre to become the new supporter of the family. And pressure is something Andre continually said he did not want. Yeah, because being number 2 has less pressure. I don't really get that one. I feel like you might have slightly less pressure, but okay. Next we see Ashley Barrett has been called in to manage the PR disaster that the school has become.
We need a big distraction. Let's send someone straight to the 7.
Turns out Andre is pretty good at a British accent. I mean, at least enough to list it on his resume. Another thing, no one in the boys or Gen V has been corrupted more than Ashley Barrett. She was once the assistant just trying not to get in trouble. Now she's as heartless as they come, treating soups like element Pokemon cards. That means she doesn't care about them and maybe doesn't really understand how they work in the first place.
Oh, no, get it.
Kate gets down to the woods and unleashes Sam. It's kind of the first time he's killed someone without being in a psychotic state. If you see everyone as puppets, I think it's safe to say that you're not in your right mind. You can tell that killing someone on purpose really takes him back. Though you can't tell if he enjoyed it or not. You can just tell for the first time he's just noticing the full extent of what his powers can do. Kate does what we predicted. She pushes a guard to let everyone out. When she finally gets to one of the imprisoned soups, she asks,
When's the last time you saw sunlight?
Is Gangnam Style still a thing?
I mean, technically, I thought it was over, but Psy is still selling out places all over the world. Who knew? Anyway, she gathers them all together as Sam takes a second look at the cell they kept him in.
Hey, Sam.
He sees his brother Luke. Well, not really, you know, he's kind of a crazy guy. And they start talking about the morality of what Sam's doing. It seems like this is how Sam's stunted subconscious speaks to him.
Sam, I know you don't want to do this.
But Sam is still conflicted about his feelings towards his brother.
You killed yourself, leaving me in this cell!
So Sam closes the door to the cell, closing the door to his brother for now. Sam is such a wild card, he's not listening to any positive influences in his life at all. But okay, let's keep going. Around this time, Kate sees the soup that they used as a lab rat to perfect the virus.
That was Andy. He was hilarious, and then really sad. He was bipolar.
Again, furthering my theory that the biggest qualifier to get sent to the woods is to be uncontrollable. By VOT standards, of course.
Do whatever they tell you.
Sam has problems controlling his anger, looking at the holes in the wall, and he was bipolar, so at times he would lash out or maybe have self-destructive tendencies. Even the bald girl looks super punk rock, so I could see her having trouble with authority. Whoa, that was crazy. Try subscribing to Blake's World, the official YouTube page of VOT.
This is what they do.
Kate is able to use this to radicalize the uncontrollables. Easy to do since they were a little off anyways. They start attacking anyone who isn't a suit. The sweaty dude walks right out and starts looking for regular humans.
Are you a soup?
Damn, they almost got that creep Rufus, but whatever. Jordan, Marie, and Emma arrive to help, but the woods are already empty. They form a plan, but it's mostly just to get everyone to safety. Another soup with laser eyes almost gets Jeff the social media guy, but he has a device that incapacitates her and eventually explodes her head, which to me kind of means that they already had a way to control the suits without the virus. It turns out Jeff isn't just a social media guy.
My cover's blown. I think our rehab might be unlocked.
But moving on, another suit that can teleport like Nightcrawler attacks the student center. Meanwhile, in a meeting, Ashley and the other suits learn about the attack on the other side of campus. Kate pushes Jeff to eat the computer chip. Anyways, Jeff eats the chip and boom goes his own head. Kate is very creative with these murders.
Eat your own hands, you monster.
I'm just saying, does she think of them before him, or do they just come to her? Remember, this is a college campus, just barely, but still a campus. So drama class is still going on.
No, just me.
But when Sam walks in, the uppity theater professor starts talking trash.
Josh Hartnett has more stage presence than this man here. And I could say that because we're close personally.
So Sam is about to do what he does to puppets to Professor Burke until Emma comes in. She tries to get through to him, but he goes off on a rant, so she tries again. But again, he lashes out.
Yeah, I didn't ask for you to rescue me, Emma. You did that for you.
Leaving her crying, she risked everything for this guy. And he never truly saw her, but I guess technically she never really saw him either. I don't know.
This is what normal looks like when you've had my life.
The emotional stress causes her to use her powers to shrink. If you remember, she has to eat to get big and purge to get small. But I guess a jerk making you feel small can actually make you small when you have superpowers. Kate calls Andre, which probably isn't the best idea since he's the strongest of all of them, but he's also the most popular, so he'd draw more eyes. Sam is literally trying to talk himself out of doing all of this by imagining Luke, and Luke is literally pleading with him to stop.
This is it. This is your moment.
But he doesn't stop. He goes with Kate and he continues on his self-destructive path.
I hate myself.
As the attack continues, Marie finally gets to the panic button in Shetty's office. The sonic whistle starts to work until a soup uses his sonic scream to disable it and all of the cameras. Ashley panics and starts calling all of the top 10 students.
We just need you to take out some escaped students. Cancel them from planet Earth.
She even promises Marie a meeting with her sister, meaning that on their headshot it also lists how they can manipulate these soups. The mean girls lose their mind, but not because of the horrible murders, it's because
I just lost Wi-Fi.
Kate uses another student to take down a helicopter, but Andre catches it. Now the fatigue he feels from using his powers or pushing himself has a different meaning. It means he's slowly causing himself brain damage. He wants to try to reason with Kate, but she sends Maverick after Marie and continues trying to manipulate Andre. Fighting an invisible man can't be easy, but Marie can sense blood. She might be the only person that can actually see him. Andre tries again to reason with Kate.
What side are you on, Andre?
Whatever side gets us out of this.
She says yes, but reaches out her hand to control him, or maybe to stall him until Sam gets there. Another quick superpowered showdown. Marie tries one more time, but Kate is gone. And Marie has another breakthrough with her powers where she doesn't have to use her blood anymore. But that's when Kate takes it too far and she turns towards Jordan. So Marie implodes her arm. Just in the nick of time, Homelander shows up. And Marie makes the same mistake that everyone makes, that he's there to help. Homelander doesn't ask any questions except,
what kind of animal are you?
He eye lasers Marie and we flash to a news report about the new Guardians of Godolkin. Sam and Kate have saved the day. That's when Marie wakes up in a room with no doors with Andre, Jordan, and Emma.
Where are we?
We see Billy Butcher walking through the woods. He doesn't seem like the biggest fan.
I punch it.
And that's our season, folks. Hey everyone, we're not at the big channels anymore, and now we're trying to start our own. And you can be a part of it. All you have to do is subscribe, like the videos, share it with your friends. You can click over here to get some more. Just help us out, we'll help you out, and we'll bring you more content. See you soon.